and welcome back to my channel. This is Didsbury Art Studio and I'm Sally, and in today's video, oh my gosh, I have got such a beautiful smocking design for you. It is one that I've done before, but it was a long time ago, and I'm switching up the fabric. I've got some gorgeous pink satin fabric and I'm doing some beautiful rose smocking designs, and I'm going to be having a go at putting it on the mannequin so that you can see sort of where I'm going with my ideas. But yeah, very excited about this one today. So let's get straight into the video. The next design is for rose smocking, and you can see the overall design going on around here. I've used this template, I've used it before, and I've not finished yet, but I've started to place it on my fabric, and I leave a 1 inch gap in between and then spread it out. So I've actually got 9 designs, and then I've marked out all the other areas. I'm going to go down by 5, and all I need to do now is just get them drawn out. And just to say that I find using this quarters ruler, because it's transparent and it gives me the right angle, 1 inch square too, and also this meter ruler I use a lot as well.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places, makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking, I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. So you were saying.
Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. You just lay out the template. The template is 5 across, 5 down, and then it kind of looks like an E shape. So we've got 3 down here and 3 across. So, oh, little friend, let's look out the window. There you go. Uh-oh, no, don't go for the curtain. No. So she's really feisty today because it's raining outside. Sally, how are you going to entertain me today? Right, okay, so I'm getting distracted. Here we go, back to it. So here's the template. We just lay that down, and I'm drawing around the edge with a friction pen. That's what the friction pen looks like. You just get them off Amazon. I'm finding them quite handy. Well, I flit really between pencil, water erasable pen and the friction pen. But right now, this is quite cool because you can just steam off the lines, and it's really easy. So the design looks like, and then I've left a gap of 1 inch, and then I just shuffle the template along like that, and then you just crack on.
I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special.
I'm using upholstery thread as ever. Nice sharp thin needle, and I put a knot at the opposite end. And what you do is you start right down here on this corner, and you're just going to do run a stitch, just a series of long stitches. And what I did to begin with was I just kind of loosely measured the thread all the way around the pattern, just to give me a bit of reassurance that I'm using the right amount of thread. So you're just pulling that through. I'm heading clockwise around the actual E letter. You can see that it does look a little bit like an E. And you can do these any sizes.
Total sense when you're next to me.
And then you finish just here. Now what we do is we're just going to carefully pull the thread. This is why you need the upholstery thread, because it's all going to gather in like that. And we're just going to pull that as tight as we go. I'm loving this fabric, loving it. Okay, that's as tight as we're going to go for now. And then I'm just going to secure it with a knot. I always just put my thumb over the knot so that I can just really push the knot against the fabric. Can you see that? Like that. What you doing? What you doing? Is she ready for the laser? Now, notice I just cut off the thread there, and then you would just leap over to the next line over here and go all the way around. And you just work your way across. So I will try to, hello. No. Okie dokie gang. So I've done all of these. I'm just on my last one. Okay, so obviously we've got the lines on that side, but you can see how it's looking over there. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful, isn't it? Oh gosh, I'm loving the pink and the design. Okay, I've got a heck of a lot to do, so I'm going to just plow on. What I've done here is I've actually sewn all the squares one row across. In fact, I've done 2 sections, 1, 2, and I've done it because I think it's going to save quite a bit of time. So I've stitched them all, just left the threads loose so that I can pull them and tie a knot and secure the rose smocking. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Wow. So having just pulled all of those threads, that is the way forwards. That is really so quick. Once you've sewn everything, then pulling the actual threads to make the roses is really, really quick. So that process, sewing everything first and then pulling. I just had a thought last night. I'd really like to just see work in progress on the mannequin, because I do like these kind of drapes coming down, and there's huge potential there to sculpt it a little bit more. Yeah. I've just turned it around the other way to the more satin glossy side. Kind of done a bit of a puff ball there. It's nice to see it in different ways. Right, let's get pulling the rest of the threads. I've finished all the sewing now. actually have a go at doing this. Oh, you skewer. It definitely pays off to do all the sewing first, as I said. But you know what? I'm just also discovering that if you just pull the thread just a tiny bit, look at that flower that's still kind of come together, but not quite, not as tight as the others. I do quite like the interim as well with the flowers. Okay, just a few left to do. I'll wait to try this again on the mannequin. I had it in my mind that I wanted to do something figure. Again, with all this kind of draping fabric. A lot of fabric that's been used with this design though. As you can see, it does shrink a fair whack. All right then, so all that I need to do now is just tie all the knots.
When I go, I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe.
I've steamed off the pen on this side, and then if you want to, you can just get some tweezers, and if you feel that they just need tightening up, you can just give those a little bit of a twist. Just depends on kind of what sort of effect you're going for, but you can just grab those or use your fingers as well. And then that is that side. Do you know what? I've got so many ideas for this. Absolutely love it. I'm just looking at that as a shoulder piece. Look at that. So pretty, isn't it? The other obvious one is almost like the dress that I've got on. That piece there. Oh, so cute, isn't it? So cute. Hello, Lola. Hi. Hi. That's that side. What's up? And that's that side. You sleeping down there already? You've been outside? There we go. There's so many possibilities with this. I've just put it around the neck of the mannequin. That's so cute as well, isn't it? This.
You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying.
I hope you enjoyed this video that I brought to you today for free. Please do hit the like button. It really does show me that you've enjoyed it and that you appreciate Sally Didsbury Art Studio. And also, if you are new here today and you haven't subscribed already, or even if you're returning and you're still not subscribed, I would really love it if you could just do that for me whilst I bring you the content. So take care of yourselves, and I shall see you in the very next video shortly. Bye.